What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is chrom3rat back at you with Flesh Made Fear. We're going to take a quick look at this game. Haven't played it yet, but from what I understand, we are looking at a classic homage to survival horror, but with a little bit of a modern layer of psychological fear. I've heard the game is pretty brutally hard, so let's see if we can even make it out of the first room alive. I love old games like the original classics, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Dino Crisis, Parasite Eve, those kind of things. So we're going to see what this game has to offer here for about 30 minutes. Flesh Made Fear was developed by Tainted Pact Games. So they did another indie horror hit called Suffer the Night, which I enjoyed. This is their biggest project yet, though. It's a dedicated homage, like I said, to the PlayStation era, late 90s survival horror games that defined a generation, really. So clearly this is inspired by that, but let's jump right into it. New game, okay. So we have two characters to pick from here. We have Jack Bones Richards, who's a weapons specialist. Looks like he gets extra health but less inventory space. Extra ammo, we're going to be playing that normal difficulty. His partner character is Katya, but that's not who this is. Natalie Nix Lewis. Less health, more inventory space. Starts with extra bandages on normal difficulty. Marcus is her partner. Okay, so these people aren't partners with each other. Looks like we can choose different outfits, I guess, if we paid for them, maybe. We're going to go on normal just because it's our first time playing. Maybe we'll do more hardcore later if it's good. More casual experience, recommended for players new to survival horror, while still offering a challenge for veterans of the genre, suggested for first-time playthroughs. More health, more ammo. Each wax gives 3 saves, so you must have an item to do saving. Item sheen, laser sight, and auto reload all enabled, so we have some UI elements, it looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and pop right in. The Ripper Files.
The Ripper Files is a story shrouded in mystery and betrayal at the highest levels. Listen carefully as I explain the events that preceded tonight's incident. Victor Ripper was a leading scientist for the MK Ultra project. His work on mind control was cutting edge. Genius, they called him. But it wasn't enough.
I like the art.
He needed more, and craved a way to unlock the deepest layers of the human mind and control it. He searched for a way.
Needle in the eye?
Control the very soul. Victor became his own test subject, dosing himself with compounds meant to dominate the mind.
Could you stick a needle in your own eye? Oh
but
my
the
god, can you
compounds
imagine?
fractured his mind, eventually tearing away his humanity until only a shadow remained. He vanished, taking every shred of research.
So if Ripper wasn't already a mad scientist, he went even crazier.
Signs of Victor Ripper's twisted experiments have begun to haunt the small town of Rotwood on the edge of nowhere. The RIP Squad, a rapid response unit, was assembled. It is a shadowy unit trained to take care of the government's dirty little secrets. Recon Specialist Cole Whitlock was investigating strange disappearances in Rotwood when all communication with him was lost, prompting the deployment of the rest of the squad to find him.
Gotta go find Cole, huh?
Their orders assemble. Find out what happened to Agent Cole, locate the Ripper, and destroy him, along with any trace of his existence.
Damn, total annihilation, huh? We're wiping history here, I guess. Okay. Outskirts of the town of Rotwood. Okay. So we're in the early 90s. Getting the PlayStation vibes already. Nice. John Carpenter kind of music too. I like that.
Listen up. Cole's last transmission came from the outskirts of Rotwood. He found signs of Ripper's handiwork, but before we could get details, he went silent. We need to find him and confirm if Ripper's active in this area.
Is that Bill
Be
Burr?
ready for anything. This isn't just another op. If he's
Right?
here, there's no...
Is that Bill Burr? Alright, this other op. If he's here, there's no telling what awaits.
We've walked into nightmares before, Bill. We've come out of them, too.
Yeah, Bill. Okay, Daniel.
I gotta admit, this place is all the makings of a horror movie. Seriously, what kind of a guy calls a place Rotwood? Sounds like the name of a lousy punk band.
Are these content creators that are voicing these guys, or are they developers?
This whole area feels like it's dead. No birds, no wildlife, just silence.
It's like everyone's trying to do their edgiest, gruff 90s
Once
action
we
hero
find Cole,
voice.
maybe we can catch a late night movie. What do you say, guys?
Maybe we can catch a late night movie. What do you think, guys?
Cut the joke, Zach. Focus. This isn't a movie. It's a mission.
Alright, so that's Katya, right? Interesting.
We've lost
We're
good men
Natalie,
before.
though, aren't we? We're
Let's not
Nyx.
add Cole to the list.
It's not just about bringing him back. If Cole's in trouble, it means we're already walking into something bigger than we expected. We can't let our guard down for a second.
And by the
Stick
way,
to
I'm
your
not
roles.
saying the voice
Keep
acting is
constant.
bad. It's fine. It's
And
just kind
watch
of
each
funny.
other's backs. If the Ripper is there, he's mine.
Okay,
I don't
Katya.
know, Cat. I mean, we're good. This is Ripper guy. He's not just another bad guy. He's a ghost wrapped in crazy. We all read the file.
Marcus, do you
Ghost
need
or
a
not,
lozenge?
Marcus, he's left a trail. Trails lead to tracks, and tracks lead to a hunt. That's what we do.
We're hunters. Marcus!
Don't get rattled. We'll take him down. Same as any other target.
Hey, Zach, we almost there? I don't know how much longer I can stay cooped up in here.
Oh, not very tough for you, Jack. You can't even sit in the van for 20
It's
minutes.
funny that you mentioned that. Big B, we have an issue.
What is it, Zach?
Well, sir, it's the bascule bridge leading into town. Some joker left it up. We can't cross.
Why don't you just jump over it, bro?
All right, cut the engine. Everybody grab your gear. Looks like we're on foot until we get that bridge lowered.
Alright. Well, it's not Bill Burr, because Bill Burr isn't... I think that guy's Irish. Or Scottish. Tell me in the comments what nationality Bill is. I think
The
he's
bridge is
Scottish.
up. Well, unless one of you has a spare one in your back pocket, we need to find another way.
Or is he British?
How incredibly inconvenient.
All right, gather round. When I looked over the map of the area, I seen two forest paths branching from the road.
Okay.
Both ways lead to the river, and hopefully, one of them has a way across. The controls to lower the bridge must be on the other side.
So now we're playing Trailblazers in the middle of nowhere? What if it's a dead end?
The bridge ain't gonna lower itself, so unless you've got a better idea, this is the plan. Natalie, Marcus, you'll take the west path. Katya, Jack, you've got the east. Zach and I will stay with the truck.
Oh,
and
how
secure the
convenient,
area.
Bill. You and Zach get to stay
A
with
nice
the truck, right?
moonlit stroll through the forest sounds kind of romantic, doesn't it?
You sure you want to stay with Zach, Bill? Huh?
Save it. No one's interested in your jokes right now.
You ever think about how splitting up always ends badly in the movies?
Yeah, well, Zach, this isn't a movie, it's a video game.
Better hope nothing sneaks up on you while you're babysitting the truck.
Right? Usually the guy that stays with the truck gets killed in the video game.
I'll
right?
have you know, I'm excellent at truck babysitting. It's a specialized skill.
Yeah, just don't prank Bill while we're gone, or you'll be walking back to base.
Enough. You've got your orders. Stick to your teams, keep your radios on, and move quickly.
Move quickly. I think he's Scottish, guys. Okay. Well, we can move, so that's good. But where are we heading? The controls are definitely like the classic as well. How do we get down to the... Okay. We are now going to, I think, head down to the river. We got the edgy guy with us, so that's cool, I guess. And pushing forward pushes you forward in the way that you're going. If you hit RB, or R1, right? You jump. L1 gives you a 180. Triggers don't do anything. Y button or top button on your controller if you're using like Xbox controller, or I think it's triangle on the PlayStation controller, pulls up your inventory. And if I remember right, it said Natalie has a larger inventory than Homie if we would have chosen him. So we have 2 bandages, we have our pistol, and it looks like we have a couple of kukri. Okay. I don't know how to attack yet. So we'll see. I guess we're trying to go down to... Okay, so there's a little tutorial. LB Journal. RIP Squad Dossier. Subject, Victor Ripper. Classification, high priority target. Alias The Ripper. Former occupation, CIA research scientist. MK Ultra project lead. Status at large, extremely dangerous. Victor Ripper, once a promising CIA scientist and the head of the controversial MK Ultra program, was a pioneer in the field of psychological manipulation and mind control. His work focused on developing techniques to subvert the human will, utilizing experimental drugs, psychological conditioning, and sensory deprivation. However, his obsession with unlocking the ultimate mind control drove him to dangerous extremes, culminating in unauthorized experiments on himself. Kind of got all this in the intro, right? After administering an unprecedented dose of his own experimental compounds, Ripper began displaying erratic behavior, paranoia, and violent tendencies. Classified reports indicate he became increasingly fascinated with esoteric practices, blending his research with pagan rituals and occult texts. This convergence of science and superstition seemed to fracture his psyche further. Months after his descent into madness, Victor Ripper vanished. Taking his research on a cache of experimental compounds with him, his disappearance coincided with the deaths and disappearance of several test subjects and associates whose remains were later found in grotesque, altered states suggesting inhuman experimentation. So we can flip back between our journal. We have a map as well, but it looks like no map is in our inventory. So, all right, we'll continue on this way, I guess. See what we can see. Head this way. What does the sign say? Quick turn, press LB. Okay, so we're gonna have to get down, so I think let's try going this way first. Bill ordered us to investigate the west path. Okay, so apparently we're heading down the east path. So that means left is south. Let's go down the west path. You must take the other path as the guy if you choose to play as him. If you're not familiar with the old control schemes of the 90s survival horror games, you might be a little put off by the control scheme here. I'm just going to call that out right now. But once you get used to it, it should feel okay and intuitive. That's why you see me turning around everywhere. Alright, so to dodge, press B, RB. Looks like you just kind of bounce forward. Aim, press LT. Okay, and then, okay, so there we go. It wasn't letting us pull the triggers earlier, but now it is. So we have LT, and then RT, right trigger, attacks. We have a gun as well, but the kukris look pretty badass, right? Let's go, Natalie. To fire while aiming, press RT. Cool. We didn't have to waste a bullet. Sometimes the tutorial makes you take a shot or waste an item, which I don't really like. And just to keep in mind, we have the kukris, our bullet, or our gun, which is a Glock 22, bandages. Okay, we're in good shape. And we have our buddy Marcus at our back. Let's keep heading down the western path here. Fixed camera, but adds a certain tension to the atmosphere, right? Okay. Looks like there's a quad over here. I thought I saw a quad, but I thought it might have been a bush. It says to interact with an object, press A on the PlayStation controller. I think that would be X. An ATV, it's completely wrecked. There is a duffel bag here. It looks like something is inside. A box of 40 caliber bullets. Tainted Ballistics 40 caliber premium ammunition. Can be used in Glock Model 22. We have that one, so we'll pick it up. Now if we go back in our inventory, you can see we have we have 6 spaces left, so we can pick up more items. Doesn't look like we can ride the quad, though. I think it's abandoned. We have more bullets, though. I have a feeling that means we're going to encounter some enemies soon. Rotwood Campgrounds is where we're going. That's what that sign said. Rotwood! Let's find Cole. Let's find the Ripper. Welcome to our adventure. Rotwood Campgrounds. National Park Service. Okay. We got some tents here. I got a flashlight on. It's pretty neat. Just checking what start does. Looks like that gives us our option. Okay, we got some tents here.
Oh, man. Look at this mess. Total mayhem.
Something tore through here fast. Doesn't look like they had time to fight back. Look at the cabin. It's completely burned out.
Yeah, and it's still smoking.
I don't like this at all, Nat. Where are all the bodies?
It could have been a pack of wolves or a bear. We need to figure out what we're dealing with.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pack of wolves or a bear burn down a cabin before.
So, what now?
I'll check the rest of the campgrounds. You go through the tents. See if you can find anything that might tell us what happened here.
Yeah, you go through the tents, Marcus.
Great.
I'll chill back
Digging
here.
through blood-soaked tents. Exactly how I wanted to spend my night.
Damn, this guy's a big complainer, huh? Alright, so Marcus is gonna check the tents. I guess I walk away, or what? Anything in here that I could find? Let's check the trash cans. Maybe there's a clue. Oh, we can't get to them. It changes our view. Oh, okay, so this is the view that we had when we came in. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, can I go into the... Okay, so it's letting me go this way. That place is shelled out. Yeah, a pack of wolves didn't do that, Natalie. Come on. You're not that thick, are you? Can we break the key? It's locked with a simple key padlock. Okay. So we'll be looking for the code for that lock at some point, I'm assuming. I'd just like to take a look around the entire area. Looks like there's an RV over here as well. Let's check that out. And a bridge across a river, I suppose. Alright, can we get in here? Nope. Dr. Ripper hiding in the bush. Ah, more blood. That's not good. Let's go check this on the table before we go into the bloody RV. Is this a map? Map of Rotwood Forest. Okay, we can hit B or O on the PlayStation controller. So we're on the far northwest side of Rotwood Forest, Campgrounds. We need to head south to the road, and it looks like that's actually a way across, maybe. What's this? New journal entry added. Lester, wake up. I heard a noise. Go check what it is. Baby, I'm tired, baby. Baby, I'm tired. It's probably a dang-gum possum or something. That don't sound like no possum, Lester. Just go check. I'm tired too. Baby, don't say I never do anything nice for you. Oh, goddamn. That ain't no possum, baby. Get down! Get down, be quiet! Why? What's happening? What's out there? Baby, be quiet. It's still there. It's circling. I can hear it. I can hear it breathing. It's testing the lock. It knows. It knows we're here, baby. It's gonna get in. I can hear it. It's tearing through. I'm too beautiful to die. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. There's audio. We missed it.
Lester, wake up.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys go through that again, but let's listen to the voice acting if we can. Whoops. Campgrounds key. A simple scratch and tarnished metal key for Rotwood Campgrounds. That's not to the gate, is it? Because that said a keypad. Okay. Well, we did find a key. Let's get out of the RV. Anything over here in this pile of junk? And then just a remind. Okay, are we heading south now? Looks like it. I'm gonna go back to Marcus though. Oh. How do we get, back to Marcus? This way. Let's see if Marcus found anything. Seems quicker to hop there. Oh, Marcus moved out here. Okay, what's the story, Holmes? Maybe our key will work on this gate. Even though I could have sworn it said keypad. That's not what a keypad is. It's a padlock.
Well, this looks like the end of the road. We better head back.
Stop it, Marcus. We got a job to do. Besides, I found a key. It's probably for this gate.
Where did you find that?
I found it in an RV. It was a horrific scene. Whoever was in there met a terrifying end.
Great. That's not ominous at all.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Marcus, we don't need your bullshit sarcasm, okay? Okay, so you use the items from your inventory. Alright, let's head down the path. Is this taking us further south, or... It looks like we're heading east, back... What? Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just keep heading this way. See what we find.
What is that thing?
It's a dentist's worst nightmare.
It's a tree, Marcus. A creepy one, sure, but still a tree.
I'm seeing a little pareidoia there with the mouth, right?
Someone put a lot of effort into making it look this way. But why?
Hold on. There's something in there.
Nat, seriously, leave it.
Uh-oh.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Dead.
Marcus, you
like
put your arm
this
in there.
tree.
Marcus, you do it. Am I gonna lose an arm? Oh shit. Ow. Let's try one more time. Oh shit, you gotta hit the right button. Am I gonna die? Alright. Let's pay attention. I got it. Oh shit, you gotta do more than one. Ow! Let's check our... It seems like our blood bag is okay, so I guess we're not losing any health on that. Alright, so we gotta do more than one button press. It's not child's play like I thought it was. Okay, we got something out of there. New journal entry added. Let's play the audio this time.
The human mind, such a fragile, malleable thing. In my early days with the MK Ultra project, they called me a pioneer. We sought to unearth the keys to control, to unlock the code of consciousness itself. I devoted my life to it. The serums, the stimuli, the tests. What we accomplished was extraordinary. But it wasn't enough. The mind resists. It clings to its identity like a drowning man to driftwood. So, I asked myself, what if I could make the mind a blank canvas, ready to be rewritten? A godlike power, mine to wield.
So he wants to erase people's minds and then get them involved in the MK Ultra experiments, I guess? And make them like telekinetic warriors or something? I don't know. Looks like we got a dirt bike up here. Should we check it? Yeah, we're definitely heading back to the river, but I think we might be down by the river. I don't think you can jog. Kawasaki KX500. My brothers back home have a couple of these. It's missing a spark plug. I guess we can try to find a spark plug then, huh? Let's keep heading towards the river. Anything over there? It stops us there, so I guess we gotta come back out. No monsters yet or anything to fight, no baddies I don't see, but definitely an eerie environment, eerie atmosphere. I guess we're going around this way to the left. If you like these slow, like burn, light puzzle solving, reveal details here and there kind of games, this is pretty fun so far. I think this will scratch the Resident Evil, like, old school Capcom itch. Got another RV here. Anything of value? Okay, we got a 3-number lock here. Tainted locks. I'm not going to try brute forcing it. Is there anything around here that might give us a hint? That looks like Stephanie Tanner on that poster. Time period makes sense. Maybe it's a Full House catalog or a Full House calendar, right? Anything on the table here? See anything there? Can we keep going back? Okay, I think we got to go back this way. We didn't find a combination, but it didn't look too obvious to me that there was anything there. I'm tempted to go check the RV again. I think we might have overlooked something. Let's just go look one more time. There's a box that has been opened. Doesn't look like we can get into that cooler. Let's check this one more time. Rock poster. No numbers there that I can see. Yeah, no clues here. I think we're gonna find the combination's gonna be somewhere else. So let's head back. Yeah, no running, unfortunately, so we're gonna be walking everywhere. I feel like there has to be something further up here by the river because it's changing the camera angle on us, which to me would imply, well, I mean, like, why would they even create this? Why wouldn't they just block it off unless there's something here, you know? So let's go just take another quick look. We're maybe missing something over here. Can I go further this way? No. Okay, well, it looks like a dead end. It did say the bike was a 500 model, but I don't think that it would be that for the combination, right? Inquiring minds want to know what's the combination for the RV. Don't tell me in the comments, okay? I might play this off camera more. Alright, Marcus, we're gonna head back, and we're missing something here. If I remember the Ripper's journal, I don't see any numbers in the other entries that I have. Can we talk to Marcus just like organically? No. Let's go back and check the tents real quick. Maybe we missed a number or something. There's also a possibility that we could go another route, because if you look on the map, it looks like if we take a left here that you can go down, right? Is that where we came from, though? That's the question. Yeah, we came from the road, so it's asking, it wants us to cross the river, it looks like, right? Bridge station, the old windmill. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was anything in this RV that we wanted. Did we go inside? No, it was blocked off, right? That RV's blocked off. There's a bridge there that we haven't done yet. Let's check this. Yeah, this is right. It's a dock, it's not a bridge. Okay, so we can't go further there, actually. So yeah, some pretty cool puzzle-solving elements. Haven't seen any fighting yet. Looks like the game's going for that same slow burn. Maybe they'll have like a creature reveal or something like they do. If you remember in the first Resident Evil, when you go into that hallway and there's that zombie hunched over eating someone, and it's pretty iconic. So. Anyway, we wanted to take a quick look at this, just some first impressions. I think it's capturing the classic fixed camera survival horror elements. I really like that. The control scheme is definitely sticking to the original style there as well. Can be a little funky to start out with, but very eerie, some kind of cool environmental storytelling. I'm interested to see what happens with the Ripper, but we will maybe take another look at this down the line. Wanted to take a quick first initial glance at it, though. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Take a look on your own if you found this interesting. You can take a look in the description as well, and I'll put a link to where you can buy this on Steam. This has been Flesh Made Fear, and you've been hanging out in the Rat's Nest. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.